Oh, man. Thank God. I just got back from San Onofre. You cannot believe that place. When I got down there yesterday, you know who was there? Henry Ford. And Henry, wherever he goes, I've noticed that he gets a big crowd around him. People like to be seen in the presence of Henry Ford. Also, they had this guest who is a wonderful writer for Sano days. His name, now he's not a disc jockey, Spin Evans. Wonderful person, great writer. Then, for the, you know what creme de la creme means? Well, it's sort of like the cream always rises to the top. Oh God, can you believe this? The big kook was there. And the big kook, they pinpointed him. They wanted to find out what really happened in the big house. And you know where the big house is. It's Orange County, Santa Ana Central Jail. Well, they wanted some answers. And the big kook, he had the answers. It must be stated that during his stay in the big house, his name went from Big Kook. He's now known as Lefty. You know, they have these guys in the big house. They have these names like Killer and Lefty and stuff like that. Somebody said to Lefty, "What happens when your day starts?" He says, "Well," he says, it's really bad. I'll tell you why. He says that at 8 o'clock the night before, well, he meant last night, 8 o'clock, they get all these people, they can't speak English, and if they can speak English, it's that jive talk, you can't understand them, and there's all this screaming, and they hate each other in the jailhouse. So what happens is 8 o'clock comes and they start. You ever seen those old prison movies where the inmates get mad and they get their tin cups and they start rattling them against the bars? He says it's just really, really loud with all the noise, and you can't understand anybody talking, and everybody's banging, and the sheriffs are having a wonderful time because they think this whole thing here is funnier than a barrel of monkeys. And it's just, he says it's really, really terrible. I said, "What happens when you get up in the morning? Do they feed you?" He says, "Yeah, they feed you." And I said, "What'd you have for breakfast yesterday morning?" He says, "Get this, you'll like this. This is the Orange County Central Jail. Orange County." He says they give us beans and potatoes. Beans and potatoes? We thought that you had stuff like a ham scramble and biscuits and gravy and all that stuff. Hash brown? He says, no way. Beans and potatoes. But the big kook, well, Lefty, if you want to know. Lefty says that he's turned over a new leaf, He's going to go to San Onofre, and he's going to start giving lessons on how to avoid confrontation. And you know what confrontation means. I know you do. So anyways, I spent 2 days down there. Today's Sunday afternoon. Now, I got there early yesterday. There's no line. The beach is empty. There are some they had that one guy down there. His name is Xavier Moore. You know Xavier Moore? Well, he's like one of those people when you come across the border from Mexico to from Tijuana to San Ysidro. Those people down there, they selling all this stuff. Well, this guy's down there selling these things that you put around your ankle so you don't lose your surfboard. You know, don't learn how to surf, but wear one of these things so if you do fall off, which you're going to fall off all the time, your board doesn't disappear. Anyway, it was truly a day to be reckoned with, pardon the grammar.